Hi guys, it's me, Trudy Lee. How's everybody doing? I've been so busy doing healing sessions, chakra balancing, and grounding energy cleanse. I've been very busy doing that. So I thought I'd make a video and give you guys a little bit of pointers on how you can recognize when your chakras are out of balance, and maybe you can just start meditating and heal them and balance them yourself. So it'll give you a little bit of knowledge on how to understand what's going on with your chakras and if one of them might be out of balance. So we're going to work with the 7 chakras. We'll start with the first chakra, the root chakra. That is at the base of your spine. It's associated with the color red. You can use obsidian, black obsidian, or sometimes I use garnet. I use both of those crystals when I'm balancing the root chakra. Now, if your root chakra's out of balance, you might start obsessing about things. You have a lot of anxiety. You're easily triggered. You have some trust issues going on. You just don't feel like you can trust people anymore. You have a trouble making decisions also. That's difficult for you. And the only one that you feel that you can really rely on and trust is yourself. You might, work too much. And your family relationships, they're out of whack, they're suffering. And you feel like you got to be in control of everything all the time. You feel ungrounded and just disconnected from other people. And you can have just think from the spine down. So you could have leg problems, feet problems, low back pain, constipation, and fatigue. So if that sounds something like what you're experiencing, then your root chakra could be out of balance, and you need to take steps to balance that. The next chakra, the second chakra, is the sacral chakra. Sacral chakra is located right below the belly button. It's associated with the color orange. I use a sunstone, so it's an orange colored sunstone. Here's the obsidian. I didn't show y'all that. There's the black obsidian that I use. When this chakra is out of balance, it's in the region of the sex organs. So when that's out of balance, you might feel a little differently about sex than you had in the past. So some might feel the need to have a lot of sex, and then some may just be like, I don't want to have anything to do with you. They may just lose complete interest in sex. You may also have trouble expressing your feelings and what your needs are and what your wants are. You may have low back pain also. That is in that region. UTIs, impotence, problems with the kidney, with the bladder, reproductive issues are common, and just low energy. If that sounds familiar to you, you may have an imbalanced sacral chakra. Oh, and I forgot to say hip and joint also. So you could have hip and joint issues because at the base of the spine, it affects everything right there. So everything down from the base of the spine. That includes your hips. All right, so the third chakra is the solar plexus. That chakra is located right above the navel. And that's associated with the color yellow. And I use a citrine when I'm balancing chakras for people. So when your solar plexus is unbalanced, you might have some digestive issues going on, heartburn or indigestion, eating disorders, gallbladder problems, pancreas, diabetes. You could feel very insecure, have low self-esteem, have a fear of rejection, feeling stuck, feeling angry and aggressive also, and really not having any motivation, just feeling, like I don't want to do anything, feeling like a victim. So if you identify with any of these symptoms, your solar plexus could be unbalanced. Okay, the heart chakra. Heart chakra is in the middle of your chest right here. It's associated with the color green. Some people use pink, would be rose quartz. This is aventurine, yeah. So this is green aventurine. It's aventurine. I want to put a D in it, but there's not one. And then rose quartz. You can use rose quartz. Also have rose quartz. These are rough ones. This is natural, unpolished stones. So I like to use them in their natural state, but if they're polished too, it's fine. When the heart chakra is out of balance, you might experience poor circulation, and that can affect your blood pressure. You could have higher blood pressure or very low blood pressure. It also can affect your lungs, your heart. So, people with asthma, bronchitis, bronchial tubes and all that can affect that area. It can also affect your heart. And if you are feeling, a little lonely, isolated, feeling like you're holding a grudge, you know what I mean? You just aren't feeling very forgiving, put it that way. Because when the heart chakra is unbalanced, you're just not able to forgive. And that's not good for you. You hold on to grudges from past situations, can feel very defensive, jealous. You might find it difficult to trust others, and you may feel a little antisocial, and just unable to open up to others. And what you really want is peace, a deep, meaningful relationship, unconditional love. So you might benefit from your heart chakra being balanced, okay? If you're experiencing those type of symptoms. Next, we have the throat chakra located at the base of the throat right here. That is associated with the color blue. I am using a Amazonite, and it's kind of a blue-green kind of stone to help balance. And it doesn't really matter what color, what stone you use. You can use any kind of blue stone that you like. You can use a turquoise if you want to, but this is the one I'm using right now, okay? So when your throat chakra is out of balance, this can have an effect on your thyroid. Your thyroid is right there. You might have a sore throat. You could have also mouth sores, ulcers in your mouth, gum disease even, sinus problems, ear infections, shoulder tightness and aches and strains. You might find that you're having trouble expressing your thoughts, because this is all about communication. Throat chakra is all about communication. So when you have trouble expressing your thoughts and your feelings and your opinions, you can become even completely misunderstood when you are, when you do feel like you're expressing your thoughts and opinions and people are just not getting it. So it may be because your throat chakra is out of balance and you're just being misunderstood. And this can lead to, depression, anxiety. It can, really make you not even want to talk to anybody. It can just kind of shut you back, shut you down, And that's not good for you, because the more that you are suppressing your thoughts, your opinions, the more out of balance your throat chakra gets. So you really don't want to do that. But sometimes people will say, well, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, so I'm not going to say anything. Well, you're hurting yourself when you do that, really. You have to be able to trust yourself and truly express yourself. And when your throat chakra is out of balance, you can't do that. You can't really express what you're feeling and your opinions. So if this sounds familiar to you, you may benefit from having your throat chakra balanced. Okay. The next chakra is located right between the brows, right here at the forehead, the third eye, right? Associated with the color blue. I do use lapis. And this, like I said, this is a rough cut one. So it's not as beautiful as the polished ones. You can't see the gold streaks in it as well, but it is a lapis. But it's a natural cut. When your third eye is out of balance, you might experience eye problems, eye strain, again, sinus problems, because you see in the general area here. You can also have issues with your memory. You can feel confused, issues with your ears, ear infections, headaches, migraines, and you might just find it difficult to concentrate and to focus. It also becomes difficult to make decisions because when you can't focus and concentrate, it's hard to make a good decision. Put it that way, a sound, good decision. You might have mood swings and feel depressed and feel anxious, just disconnected to your intuition and that inner guidance that we all receive. So you really will struggle to make good decisions because you're not hearing that guidance. You're not, you're not connected to it right when your third eye is out of balance. Your creativity becomes just depressed, and it's a real struggle. You'll feel terrible. You won't, you feel like at loose ends, like you don't know what to do. And if this sounds familiar to you, you may benefit from balancing your third eye. And now we come to the top of the head, to the crown chakra. This is associated with the color purple, and I use an amethyst. It's a rough cut amethyst to balance the crown chakra. So when your crown chakra is unbalanced, you might experience nerve pain, headaches, coordination problems, just, out of balance, brain fog, and sleep problems. That's a big things, because when you can't sleep and you have sleep problems, it can just morph into something else. I'll tell you that. We all need our sleep because that is when we heal. And it can lead to depression and anxiety and feeling isolated and restless, feeling rejected, neglected, abandoned. Overall, there's a lack of motivation to do anything and just trouble following your intuition. So if you're feeling that way, you may need your crown chakra to be balanced. Okay? So I'm offering chakra balancing, of course, and it will include grounding your energy, a personal energy cleanse, followed with a healing session. I also am going to send anybody that wants this healing session a rose quartz necklace. It'll come in a little blue velvet bag. When I finish your session, I will make a brief video and send it to you, letting you know what was unbalanced, what chakra needed help, needed work, if there were any energies that needed to be released that are causing you problems. I'll let you know everything that I found, okay? So if that's something that you would be interested in doing, please contact me. I'm going to leave my email down below, and I will get with you. For this session, it'll be $45, and that includes the necklace and the healing session and chakra balancing. So $45 for that. I have a limited amount of these, so when they're done, they're done. When I'm sold out, I'm sold out, because I do have a limited amount. I also have a limited supply of chakra balancing sets. Now, I showed you, let's see if I can, let me push this down a little. Let's see. All right. Now you can see. They're very big stones. All right. So as you can see, I have some very nice big stones. If you would like to balance your chakras yourself, that would be a great way for you to do that with these stones. Hopefully you can see them. And they will come in a velvet pouch. I have limited supplies of velvet pouches, and I will have to go to the leather pouches when they're finished. They won't fit in the little pouch that I have, so I had to get some bigger ones. But these are all natural, uncut, unpolished stones. They're cut, but they're unpolished, all natural. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, let me know. I'm leaving my email below. All my gemstones, I just wanted to add that I do charge them in the moonlight, so they will be charged before they get to you. And I rinse them, so they're cleansed, they're rinsed, they're charged, they're ready to go. And they'll be for you. Nobody has used these stones. They'll be completely your stones, okay? So this will be $30 if you'd like to get the chakra set. These are $30, okay? And that includes shipping. So let me know if you're interested in that. Okay, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Do something kind for somebody. It'll always come back to you. Love you guys. Take care, and I hope to hear from y'all soon. Bye for now.